Holy shit. I remember that too vividly. That poor Marine. In the dead of the night, he walked up right in front of me. I had no choice. At any rate, it's left me wound tight. And I feel like there's targets everywhere watching me. One damn thing's for certain. I won't be moving until I'm satisfied I'm alone. And I do believe I'm going to delay my trip to the Solnichny Armory. I think what I really need right now is to get home, relax, and regroup. Maybe I'll try my hand in some cultivation, grow some cannabis, and maybe retire my guns altogether. That is, if the world around me will let me. And somehow, I feel it easier said than done. There's still too much fear and uncertainty in this world. It's hard for anybody to let their guard down. Even when you do find someone that's willing to help, you have to examine their motivations. Exactly why are they helping? Is it out of genuine respect and appreciation for your fellow man? Or are you just setting up an easy target? 9 out of 10 times it's the latter. People try to instill a false sense of hope and confidence, and then when they least expect it, boom. Betrayal becomes the soup du jour. Which then, of course, engages a spiral of retaliation and retribution. Where they do say, revenge is a dish best served cold. I like to give it steaming hot. But I digress. Novodimitrievsk is looking rather picturesque. I like to refer to it as a terrace city. Each level or plane of the city is on a different plane of elevation, nestled in between 3 mountains. And if I hold to my intentions and go home, I'm going to have to cross at least the industrial of this city. So slow and steady wins the race. Actually wouldn't mind securing a small flat here in this city. Something small, tucked away, just a little stash area. The main road that runs along the bottom of the city is the main artery that runs east to west in the northern hemisphere of the map. It's a good place to keep tabs on movement. Oh, shots. Sounds like they're coming from Chernia Polania. Just up the hill, just underneath Dragon's Ridge, on that red line. And it's really piquing my curiosity as to what's going on up that hill. All remorse aside from my past life, killer's blood is in me, and I really should go take a look. I would say I'm a long way to go to obtaining a peaceful lifestyle. I'm anxious, I'm nervous, I'm excited. I'm not over this yet. Maybe the only peace I'll get from the demons in the basement are feeding them every once in a while. Maybe that's what's going on. Maybe I'm missing the chaos. And my subconscious is letting me know. Throw yourself to it. As you suspect, I'm giving myself a wide berth, heading up to the Dragon's Ridge. And then I'll overlook into Polania and see what I see. You'll notice on the map, the closer I get to that red line, Dragon's Ridge, the topical lines on the map are getting thinner. This is increasing my elevation and view into Polania. The only obstacle, other players doing the exact same thing, running to shots. And here we go into the spiky Dragon's Back, hence Dragon's Ridge. Following this line, straight east, will take me exactly to where I want to be. I don't necessarily want to stay on the trail, but I do want to follow its trajectory. Thought I'd seen a trap. Landmine, but it's not. Well, shit. Those are corner walls to a courtyard. We might have a castle here. If not a castle, a fairly large compound, to say the least. Just sit and watch Polania for a few minutes, see if I see anything or hear anything. I may be late to the party, and the excitement could be over. Well, there's definitely still action going on down there. Well, there's an indication that I'm not the only one up here. Or, at least, someone was here recently. Waste not, want not. Can't quite make out what those flags are from this angle. But judging by the amount of flags, it fits the MO. I do believe this is the Seven Deadlies base. I won't be getting much closer. Dangerous pack of individuals. When they find a target, they are relentless. Now this is a group, even if I was in the position to raid, I wouldn't. Considering that we're allowed 5 alts each, they outnumber me 6 to 1. Not gonna happen. I might take a pot shot here and there, but I have no interest in trying to get in their base. At the moment, our relationship is one of mutual respect. I've fought with them, I've fought against them. It's all good. And they typically know when they're being shot at and can't see who's doing it. It's usually me. I like to keep them on their toes. Or on their bellies, one or the other. All that being said, it looks like whoever's pestering them has tossed out some gas. Or perhaps they themselves are fumigating. At their clearing to my right flank, that leads up into Northeast Airfield, Neath. I imagine whoever's attacking them would likely be coming down through that little valley. The only other logical approach would be from town itself, as it provides some cover, or my position, Overwatch. Which undoubtedly, one of the seven... Ooh, there we go. Our first target. As I was saying, undoubtedly, They have an alt up here to do some counter sniping. And I wouldn't be surprised if they have snipers up there as well. I spy with my little eye someone that is aiming. And he's gone. And there's another. Freshy clothes. The guy that I seen on the ramparts a moment ago, he was geared. My right flank is too exposed. Trying to wrap around this tree, take up some obscurity. Crap, I missed him. He's on the move. Well, that gas is cleared from over the door. I imagine I'll see someone pop up there soon. Still gas ground level though. Well, hello. What are you three up to? Yeah, there's three of them in there. Two dressed in dark, one in khakis. Even with these optics, it's pretty hard to tell who's defending and who's attacking, but I do believe those are yellow armbands, so defending. I'm not entirely sure if it's my shitty connection today or theirs, but their movement is very chuggy. With the amount of derender and desync that I'm experiencing, I can't even trust that they're where they are when I see them, let alone kill them. He looked right at me. Good thing he doesn't have a scope on his head. From that distance, there's no way they'll be able to pinpoint my direction. Truth be told, I'd rather be hunting whoever they're hunting for. However, they're the only ones that are presenting themselves as a target. That's the road into Chernia Polania. Looks like they're heading into Tashi Station for some power converters. Well, that was a short trip into town. They're coming back already. I guess someone was at their front door. Ooh. Who do we have here? I blew my suppressor. Time to make another. I really should have had this done by now, but I wasn't planning on engaging anyone. I was gonna go home. But if the beast needs to be fed, then it's time to feed it. That was low and to the left. Ooh, someone's packing bear. He just threw a bear at someone. We're hitting about 440 on a negative angle. Should be an easy shot, however, it's eluding me. And worse still, I only have one suppressed shot left with this 308. Once I use it, I'll definitely have to move. If I don't, the ground troops will be on me like flies on shit. I'm actually quite surprised I haven't heard footsteps yet. This is the first place I'd be checking. I'm gonna switch it up to the M4. It has a little bit more suppression. Highly doubtful I'll kill anyone at this distance, unless I get extremely lucky with a headshot. I'll start with a range of 400 and dial it in as I go, shot by shot. That was way too far left. Closer, but still low. Whew, way over. That one definitely made contact. And I'd later find out that's Trippy vibes. He's the builder. I broke his gun with that shot. This M4 is just not having its desired effect. And if he was paying attention to the direction he was hit, he knows the general vicinity to which I'm shooting from. Which I highly suspect they'll be searching this hill soon, if not already. That grazed his shoulder. Didn't hit, sailed right by. That, my friends, is what we call baiting the shot. He's relying on my taste for blood to give away my position. Ooh, I think I hear someone coming. You know, I think if I'm going to take this shot loud, I better prepare myself for incoming. Get a couple pox files out, and if I hear someone danger close, I'll gas myself. I've got the antidote to cure myself, if need be. I do keep hearing movement to my right flank. If it's not them, it could be someone pushing their castle. Either way, I'm ready for danger close action. However, I will immediately rotate once I go loud. He has his hands up in a surrender. They ain't surrendering. These guys are all do or die. There's no giving up. Now, I'm popping gas just in case. It cost me a cut, but easily remedied. Rotate out and around towards Northeast Airfield. Now just watch this little valley here, make sure no one didn't come down off the hill following me. And then I'll push forward. No sooner than I get to cover, I realize everything is about timing. I spin around to my left flank and look to the tree line I just came out of. Someone was up there, and now he's searching. I'd later find out this is Coltrane of the Seven Deadly. And it looks as though he's making his way to Northeast Airfield searching as well. As it's just a few hundred meters to my right flank. I don't think he's in the house. I think he pushed on. A grenade blast just went off at 7 Deadly's base, which is to my left flank. Big open field to cross. 7 Deadly on the left, northeast airfield on the right. And this is me not sticking to my intentions. Every step I take is taking me further from home, not closer. Well, those shots are coming from in northeast airfield. Looks like there's some action going on up there too. I'm going to flank around northeast airfield to the northeast side. There's a nice little hill overlooking the entire base. And there's a large radio antenna that separates northeast airfield and the town of Olsha. Now, the trick is getting there without being seen or killed. It's kind of weird right now. There's this weird low atmospheric haze with a bright blue sky above it. It's making it almost feel dusk. And no sooner than I observe it, it clears up. However, there is still a slight haze in the air. You can see it 400 or 500 meters out. So many little sniper perches in there. I could be shot from any angle and never figure out where from. And whoever's fighting conveniently does so as I reach the hillside I'm looking for. From here, at least, I should be able to pinpoint the location of the fighting. I do believe I found the source of the noise. There's a large tent deployed on that platform, and I thought I seen some movement. .440 to .460, rough approximation. -1 angle. There he is, and someone's popping toxic gas. He looks to be focused at Lavinia Tower. Not quite sure. Now it looks like he's shooting more towards HQ. No, not HQ. ATC perhaps? Somewhere's in between the Lavinia Tower and ATC. Wild shot to the left. That one was centered but low. He's aware I'm shooting, he just doesn't know where from. I'd really like to find or get a look at who he's shooting at. Because if I attempt to shoot this guy before I find out, then I'm back to square one, not knowing. Yet I can't let this guy off the ramp. He's hurting. Still haven't dropped him yet, though. Kind of a messy shot from in here, but I need to maintain my obscurity. And there he is. He's knelt down in the arch. Or rather, there he was. Rest in peace, soldier. Alright, too many consecutive loud shots in a row from the same position. You know what time it is. Rotate. back into the tree line. Continue a clockwise wrap around the airfield. And then begin the search again. Now, if I was trying to best that platform, where would I do it from? Elevation. Oh, look at there. Someone is running towards ATC. It's time for Uda. I observed. Now I'm orientating. Then I'll decide. And then act. Uda. And it's a loop, because at any point your adversary could break your cycle and you have to reorientate and redecide and react. Easily 600 meters, give or take. Just a matter of time before he presents himself in a window or on a roof. And look at there. Hello. Hey, catch this. Well, you cheeky little bastard. I'm kinda glad I didn't hit this target. As it would turn out, that's Deontay. Deontay is a fellow moderator on this server, and coincidentally has a bounty on his head. He was fighting that dude on the ramp, and I took him out for him. Glad I could help. I'm glad I didn't kill him. I'd have felt bad. But I would rotate around, try and give him a hand, and see if we couldn't spot that guy I just killed, as he had just looted his own body. And he's looking for Deontay again. Deontay just informed me he's taken up position on the roof of the Tissy Barracks 3-story, overwatching the ramp, and I have an opposite angle to the other side of the ramp, and it is confirmed that body has been stripped naked. Naked? Could have at least chopped himself up. He must have had some good gear on him, because he's either incredibly stupid or incredibly ballsy to go back to his body knowing there's snipers about watching. To be fair, though, I was tied up searching for Deontay. I gave him plenty of time to slip in and out. That ominous haze is returned. It's not as thick as the last time, but it looks like it's getting thicker. Fog. We might be in for a little bit of rain later. And just as I confirmed Deontay's position, the server is restarting on us. Turns out both of us had shit to do, so we'll have to save it for the next chapter. Toodles.